What? How dare? I did not authorize this boop. Nope, I'm not cute. It's like it's a big old lie. You cannot prove it. Why is my chair so squeaky? I don't get it. Why is my nose being weird? Stop it. Man. Anyway, there we go. Now it finally notifies everyone. My God. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Music's a little louder than me. Here's the thing, Waffle. I can't turn down the game because of how my thing is going. Like, with how my computer is set up. Because for some reason it's fixed. Also, I cannot turn up my mic because I have an AC going on in the background. Oh, we're all Sapphire! I have an AC! Hold on. Give me a second. Is this better? Can you guys hear me better now? Or am I too loud now? Actually, what am I doing? Hold on. Technical difficulties! Is this better? This is what you're gonna get. You're just gonna get me screaming. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Actually, what am I doing? Is that better? Oh my gosh, that makes such a difference. So I'm just gonna keep my... Then go eat lunch. My gosh. Yeah, no, this... What I just did makes such a difference. Actually, would you mind if I guys turn up my mic all the way? Because I know the AC will be there in the background, but... Waffles, I can't turn that down. I can't. I physically cannot. Like, is anyone else having issues with this? What do you mean, let me see those options? What do you mean? You mean these? Okay, here's the thing. It's just the title music that's loud. Besides, it's not even that loud. I don't... Listen. I'll go into here. Oh, this feels wrong. No. I don't like this. I don't like it. Six, take it or leave it. Because I love the soundtrack too much. I apologize, but this is one of my favorite games of all time. Okay, well, Waffle, that's because you don't have a good mic to pick you up. I hate to say it, but it's true. I know 6 isn't much of a change, but that's what we're going with, okay? I don't want to hear it. Okay, let me rephrase that. Waffles, you're soft-spoken. Anyway, is this okay for everyone? Slight dip in audio for you guys. You know what? Winter, that's fair. We're gonna continue. So for those who don't know the story, too bad. Because this is a plot-based game, and I am now rewinding. Lynn lost her life for the second time. She was being detained on suspicion of murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Waffle, what do you mean? Can everyone else? On my end, it's fine. I don't know who Kirby is. Fine. Whoa! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight! My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel. I mean, friend. I mean, she's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. Also, yes, I'm giving them the same voice because guess what? Neither of them are important. Huh? You'll never make detective at that rate. Now, find Lynn. Thank you, Sky. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna have to fix that posture check, Redeem, because there is literally no way for me to talk to my mic if I have low posture. Damn it, Waffle! Yes, sir! Oh, you go, you busy? Okay, bye, Sky. If Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over. Also, Waffle, if you like this game, go watch the VOD. Go watch the first VOD I did of this. I am not cute. Is lie. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Whew, she's fast. Go to my YouTube and watch the VOD on there. Later, of course, but... Oh my gosh! I am speaking... Unless I start going into screaming territory, I am speaking as loud as I can. You know what? Screw it. You're gonna hear my AC in the background, but at least you're gonna hear me fine. Ugh. Yeah, see? Oh god, I peeked my mic. Yeah, no, okay, I turned my mic back down because I am not dealing with a fan in the background. Can everyone else hear me fine? Because I just want to play the game. Waffle, it's because I turned up my mic and then turned down my mic because I have an AC going on in the background and I refuse to let that pick up in the mic. Oh, okay. Well, it's because I have to be, like, super close to my mic, and it's not comfortable for me if I'm this close to my mic. Because I don't have an arm. Okay. Yes? Why winter? We're gonna preemptively close that. The reason I'm asking is because you could do something to make it not pick up stuff in the background. Yeah, here's the thing. That would require a computer that's actually decent, Winter, and I don't have that. So... yeah. That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precise instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped. Through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. Oh my god. This game is amazing. More people need to play this. You'll never make detective at that rate. Anyway, where is that old pigeon man? Him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently, the door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You'd better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir. Okay, you can't... I have no idea what this instrument is for. As a matter of fact, this whole desk is filled with things I've never seen. I know I've lost my memory, but still. That old pigeon man seems like a pretty strange guy. These photos look pretty old. Pictures of little fragments of rock. That old pigeon guy has some pretty strange taste in wall decor. He has more strange taste than that! I put this game in my wishlist on Steam. It's only $30! It's so good! Hello, sir. I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me. Could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved away to get away from it? That was an unexpected tangent. Sir, you need to get your priorities straight. I'll never make detective at this rate. Actually, for this stream, hold on. I need to rotate. Okay. Sorry, everyone. I do that other setup for when I'm playing another game. Okay, there we go. Now, any important dialogue will be seen. which is good. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead. That might do the trick. A helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring you in the face right now. Look at the hot pink notebook. Look at it! Look at it! I can't scream right now. Oh my gosh. Why can't I scream? Okay, I can scream like that, but not when it comes to actual words. Wow, I need to work on my vocal cords. Lynn's notebook, sad and forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been before calling on the... Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? I wonder, huh? I wish I could find out. Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do, Is he trying to hit on Lynn? Bad cop. Bad cop. You don't get to hit on the girl. Bad. This is a very complicated matter. Yeah, no shit. Oh god, I saw pixels. What have you got there? What? This is, would you believe me if I said pornography? Wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir. It's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Bow waffle. Go get food. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Please feed me sustenance. Oh! But I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. I don't like this cop. This cop gets on my nerves. I don't like him. I don't like him. He has bad juju written all over his face. Look at that smug grin. That's in his character model, not in his portrait. But it looks like he has a super smug grin. I don't like it. He's very creepy. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. Oh, I love how their hands are just like nubs. It's amazing. Except when they're not. It's beautiful. Yes. I nod to act as if I am talking, yet the conversation will not begin until this person activates the phone. But until then, we're gonna check down here really quick. Oh, hello, sir! Winter, this game is amazing and it has amazing music. I refuse to hear otherwise. It just might be time to clean this room up. But will that close the matter? Her appearance here, of all places, and tonight of all nights. I hardly think it's coincidence. Okay. Spooky old man knows what's going on. Dude has a burb on his head. Yeah, it's to cover up his bald spot. Most people get a toupee. Nah, he gets a burb. It's amazing. I'm gonna move this again just to see how the guy reacts. If he didn't react. You disappoint me, sir. You in particular. Not you. Your nodding is amazing. You in particular disappoint me. Alright. Okay, let's examine it. Lynn's notebook, eh? I'd like to see what's inside. But this guy has a death grip on it. I can't open it. How tight is he gripping that notebook? If a ghost with supernatural powers can't open it. But that isn't a child you're holding in your hands. And even if it was a child, you wouldn't hold it that tightly. This is not a life or death situation. Oh my gosh. I bet this detective never lets his prey escape once he gets a hold of it. Yeah, no shit. Hello? To whom am I speaking, please? What gender are you? Yes? Hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. I'm just gonna... I don't know what voice to give you. This is weird for me. This has never happened. You know what? I'm gonna give you a deep and gravelly voice just because it looks like you're frowning all the time. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every day. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. We're gonna go there. We gonna go there. We gonna go where the people are, and we're gonna see them dancing. I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but... what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. I'm gonna follow you, just to see if you have any new dialogue. Okay, we're gonna check if he has new dialogue. I apologize, but I want to be thorough. Darn, there goes my chance to kindle a romance with He was trying to hit on her. Bad cop. She's a main character. If you couldn't tell from her portrait, I can't look at the book right now. Hold on. What button was it? I forget. I'm gonna take a sip of water because, my gosh. This is doing a number on my throat. And I didn't even get any credit for finding the notebook. And I forgot to ask who whose telephone number was. If only I could crawl into this elevator and just disappear. If I disappeared, I wonder if Lynn would shed a tear for me. And here I thought he was examining the elevator for clues. Yeah, no, he's just a sad, pathetic man. Also, fun little detail. Until you visit a place, it will just do this and then flash the place every once in a while. I think it's neat. Because you've never learned the layout of the land. You only saw like a glimpse of it. There goes my soul. Into the power line and into another burn. Fan time! Oh god, yes! This place has some of the best music, in my opinion. That, and I love the dynamic between these two characters. If you have any dancing emotes, like, can we get that? Because this is like a bop, and I don't get why. And this is the remixed version of the soundtrack. I would still recommend going and listening to the original. Welcome back, Waffle. How was lunch? Eat just a small salmon. Okay. That's fair. And Waffle, you're fine. Okay. Anyway. Now that this is about... I read your DM, bud. You're fine. What was that call about? I heard you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Oh, yes! I have missed this character. What is that supposed to be? I mean, I know what the word means. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. I am a living dictionary. Would you like to know the definition for supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? No? Fuck you. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynn took that risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place? So there are very few things we can interact with here. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. If this doesn't give a hint as to what this place is, I'm not going to say what it is. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. Yeah, big hint there. I wonder where these little rooms are. Ugh, I can't reach. Ugh. My ghost arm is too small. Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head? It's nothing like you have a ton of... It's not like you have a ton of duties, after all. Use a little brain power. I love this character! They're so good! What are you talking about? Were you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it quite in that direction. Did someone say brain power? Yes, we have said brain power. What of it? I feel called out. I write stuff down. Waffle, you're fine. Also, I might do a thing. Let me operate it. There's only one thing I know when I hear brain power. And what's that? There you go again! Playing around with that thing! It wasn't me. Don't lie! You love to see me jump up and prepare for an emergency? Oh yeah, sure. Way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly that way. The song Brain Power? Okay. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies! Don't play with it! Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel an urge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. I'm gonna operate it again. And then... let me look at the goblet. I can't even example it. I can't speak. I hope you know that. And flip it again. Just the kind of excitement I need to wake me up. Yes, exemplate the goblin. Thank you. Well, I told you it's for emergency only. Don't play with it. And I told you it wasn't me. You know, I thought this work would be a lot more exciting. Sometimes I don't know which my real job is. Going on rounds or building houses out of cards. Well, you'd better know. And you ought to know that I'm just kidding. Let's see it. Is third time the charm? Is third time the charm? Oh, damn it. That means I've already seen the dialogue. Boo! And now I have to speed it up. Okay. I thought I'd be able to hear it a third time, okay? Don't judge me. And I can even examine the memo. This is great. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9:30. Take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9A. That's when Lynn usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Ah, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could come for her. Yay. What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay. I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you're doing your job when the time comes. Also, why does this guard have a dumpy? Like, look at it. They have posture that makes them look like an Instagram model. I swear. I was just about to... Exactly! Thank you! Also, I love how before you answer a phone, look at the arc in that man's back. Yeah, I know. But... I love how all the characters before you answer the phone, they're just nodding. It's amazing. And here's Lynn for those who haven't seen the first VOD. If you haven't seen it, go look at it. Not right now, obviously, but later. Hello? Lynn! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry. Detective, I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Give me a moment to just listen to this music, because we hardly hear it, and I need to listen to the remixes. If this were the old soundtrack, I would just let it pass. But the fact that this is a new... Like, this is the remix soundtrack, I am going to listen to this for a second. So, I hope y'all don't mind. Waffle! Wow, no confidence in me, huh? That's just a strike to the chest. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, Oh! Well, I've gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. So we're gonna stay in here for a bit longer. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'd better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. And then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Hold on, let me read that again. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but... Tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too? Why is everyone pining after Lynn? I mean, I like her, but... My god! Special curse, huh? Alright, you win. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I'd better hurry. Now we're gonna stay in here for a bit longer. Put up a memo. Put up a memo. I said put up a memo. Is he seriously not gonna put up a memo? Really? Fine. Actually, hold on, before I do that. Phone book. Okay, we're not gonna read any of this. I'm just doing this for the sake of... Except for Missile. We are going to read Missile specifically, because Missile is best boy. A friendly little Pomeranian. His name is Missile. His mission is to protect the little girl who is his mistress. He is doing his best right now to create a path to do just that. Yes! Missile is best, Porco! and I refuse to hear otherwise. Look at this amazing beat. Look at him. He's such a good boy. He's a top Pomeranian. He's a top Pomeranian. If any of you say otherwise, I'm gonna bap you. That Winter, I call shenanigans. Who is this better, Borko? No, I am not a better Borko. Missile is best Borko. No, Missile is the best doggo ever. I refuse to hear any other slander. Yeah, well, clearly you don't know Missile then. Lynn's taking a little nap, guys. Waffle, I will... No. No. And you better make it 3. You better make it 3. Because otherwise, I am removing myself from your list. Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? It should have been me! It's not fair! It should have been me! I'm no use as a public officer. It should have been me! It looks like she's dead. We'd better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? Remove yourself? You can't remove yourself from that. Yes, I can! This is my channel. This is my Twitch, and I have ultimate domain over here. This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there? Do you see one? Oh, then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch you. Yes, sir. What a terrible turn of events. I know I'm aware I already gave this voice to one of the characters, but this character is more prevalent, and I feel like this voice suits him more. So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for a redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. Oh, right, Elvis! But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Bow bow. Bow bow. God damn it, what's with you all of a sudden? What do you think of my quirky behavior? Surprised? Huh? You seemed bored, so I thought I'd wake you up. You can call that my gotcha move. What do you think? If a normal person pulled a move like that, sure, I might be startled. But this is you we're talking about. Oh, okay. I forgot my voice was like this. Apologies. How can you be so insensitive? I was only trying to open communication between us. I thought... Do your work, Bailey. What a team. And yes, I am checking for more dialogue. No, don't judge me. Judge it. How dare you, Sapphire? I don't see any customers that have had a date with chicken tonight. I hear singing coming from the kitchen. La la la, I love you. I swear it's true. I truly love you. By my goosebumps, I swear. La la la. How dare you judge me, Sapphire? And how dare you laugh at it? I'm gonna go cry now. He's not a bad singer, but I guess I'd better get going. I mean, I have new dialogue. Could you not sing in my earballs? Did I? Can you guys give me a second? I just called my ears earballs. That is it. Stream's over. Okay, I'm back. And Waffle, why did you type 1? And yes, I am doing everything except the main objective. You can't stop me. Here, it's as if time is at a standstill. While downstairs, a terrible situation is calling out for my attention. I better get back then. No! Stop it! I want to check everywhere! Stop it! The entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. The sad voice of a young man drifts over to me on the breeze. I suddenly feel so alone. Yeah, he was a pain in the neck, but now that he's gone, I feel almost like I've been abandoned by the gods. He is a complicated young man. There's literally nothing I can do here until later. Karbowski. Even as I sit here, time is ticking away. I wonder what he's feeling right now. I bet he hates me. Oh, if only it could blow up and scatter into a million pieces. Maybe he ought to think of more peaceful images. Oh god, she's still writing the novel. It looks like the novelist is still taking up with her prime minister. The atmosphere is so thick in this room, it's enough to make your eyes smart. I think I'd better leave before this air suffocates me. Damn it! I want new dialogue, damn it! And I can't go here because the phone's dead. Let's go to the junkyard. I'm actually curious if anything changes here. Because as much as I play this game, I have not seen everywhere between every single case. Oh, back again. Yeah, just checking to see if anything is new. Well, let me see. A moment ago, your corpse was taken away by the police. It was? Oh. I guess I'll never see my poor corpse again. It's another ghost, Waffle. Nothing is permanent. We lose everything in the end. Well, there are some things we can get back. Right, Ray? Pixar! Yeah, that's what I thought when I first saw this. I suppose you're right. Hello, lamp. Okay. You know what? You know what? Screw it. This is a lamp stream now. This is the rest of the stream, everyone. Get strapped in. It's lamp time, baby. Nothing else. Just lamp. It is. Just let me know when you guys want to, go back to the actual plot. Until then, we're just gonna sit here and look at Lamp. So how's everyone's day going? No, I think yours fine. I could watch the lamp gyrate all day. Yes! Yes! Lamp. I'm just concerned. Okay, nice sapphire. Then go get food, Waffle. Clearly, everyone doesn't. Everyone just cares about the lamp. No one cares about Sizzle. I'd rather save my rations right now. Okay. Well, how's your day going? While we, stare at lamp. I sacrificed my breakfast for last night because I couldn't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Welcome to Lamp Stream, everyone. Hope you're enjoying this. I'm going to the store tomorrow, so I will be fine soon. That's good. I'm back. Was actually really hoping you'd move past the lamp by the time I got back. Okay. Fine. We'll continue the actual game. No, first of all, his name is Ray. His name is Ray, first of all. Second of all, if you guys want to stay on lamp, I will keep it on lamp. Sapphire, if you could you start a poll to see if we stay on lamp or actually progress the story? Please. I'm actually curious now. Oh, damn it! Fine, we'll move on! Y'all are boring. Oh, you don't? I'll teach you later. It's fine. But fine. We'll actually pay attention to the game. Ugh, y'all are boring. I died again. Okay. I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl... Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy, guess I'll just have to go find out for myself. Okay, you just go and do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before your death. Oh, Sapphire, this will be your first time seeing, like, actual, genuine gameplay of this, isn't it? Well, then, enjoy. 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 How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't right. Oh my gosh, he's so... Oh, Waffle, you thought it was him? Nah! No. Batman. We slide, ready? He hung up! And now he walked up the stairs like the smooth man he is. That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That sounds like an edgy... That sounds like an edgy, crappy band. We are a murder machine! What do they want? That's legitimately what it sounds like to me. That old pigeon guy must have made it. But why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. She got killed by a Rube Goldberg machine. Exactly! Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. That's pretty much what happened, Sapphire. Okay, if I remember correctly, I need to hop into... I'm too small! I can't do anything! My soul is too small! Y'all enjoying yourself? Cause I am. No, it's a noodle soul. Get it correct. It's a noodle soul, specifically. You know what's his... And yes, this is where I got my name from. Small soul equals skillet. Shut up! I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murderer is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures. But I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. Ugh. Ugh. Damn it! Okay, we've already read this dialogue, so I'm just gonna skip through it. Let me in. Here's the thing. Normally, this puzzle would give anyone who plays it a hard time, but I remember the solution. So if it looks easy, it's only because of many years of trial and error. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. You're lucky this game was made in 2011, developers. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Huh, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. What? Don't worry about it, Waffle, it's fine. Don't worry, you're a small little... Listen, I understand them as well. Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Okay, so... For the longest time, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. But now I know the solution is this. He hung up. It's all over. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives machining bookends, blue and green. Matching not machining, matching. I can speak good, I swear. My brain is perfect. Blue and green yelled at me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. If only someone would give me a kind word right about now. You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun? Let's see. Hang in there. That's all you've got? I'd like to see you do better. Lynn ran away. The detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man ignored me. And then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. Okay, this is the part that confused me the most, because I had no idea what I was doing. There it goes! The murder machine has started! And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. Oh, damn it, I messed it up! Nope, no, I messed that up. I messed that up severely. And no, I restarted because I didn't want to let her die at all. But yeah, no, I messed that up. Okay, we already read that. Open that up. Okay, all right. birthday! What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Yeah, no, for the longest time, I thought you had to time the ball exactly with the shovel. I thought that's what you had to do. But no, you just had to lift it up and then launch the ball. I'm not gonna fail just because I like this game too much and I want to keep going. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Cecil? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. Yeah, see? It cleared a challenge. I knew that was a good thing. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have to figure my own puzzle. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new resident? Cecil? Are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Lynn is such a good character. I love her so much. You... roasted. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. She did get roasted. You are here. I knew it. I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? Yeah, she's weird, and I love it. There, that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why! There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. I'm literally dead! I am literally dead! You can spill the beans and I can't tell a soul aside from a dog! And he can't say shit! The fuck do you think I'm gonna do with the information you give me? You're a dumbass! That and the lamp! Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. Yeah, no! She's just being a moron at this point! You have your life and your memories back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. Pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit? I'm sorry. I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot before I got it? I gotta go. Oh, I gotta get going. Okay, bye, Sapphire! Have a good day. Also, play this game when you have the chance. Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right. You called the station yesterday, and you wanted to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly. Tonight, at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds. Well, you're dead and have no memories. I don't want you to talk about fishy. You're the fishiest one here. You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. Exactly. This is the time I actually agree with Lynn. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. Fish. Waffle, are you turning into a cat? No, bad. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm a cat, maybe. Winter, would you like fish? And also, Waffle, then Winter teach Waffle the way of being a cat. Sorry, but I can't talk about it. Fish are friends? Oh boy. But I guess I understand. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camila? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camila alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh, my. What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camila and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? Don't never say that! My God! Why does no one learn? I swear! Every time you say, oh, they can't possibly get worse, it always gets worse! Ugh! It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? I actually someone blew up my throat doing that. Hold on, I need my wawa. I need my wawa from my wawa. I sound so different. What do you mean I sound different? I just hydrated. Huh? You know what they say? When it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need my powers? Okay, I'm gonna take a second to just listen to this music as well because it's such a bop. Oh yeah! You sounded like you need water, and as I redeemed it, you drank it. Yup. Oh, this music, the soundtrack is so good! Blech. Oh, I love this soundtrack so much. You don't understand. This game is my childhood. Yeah, Waffle, please don't jam me. I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Cecil? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes, the prisons are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is at D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See you. But don't die again if you can help it. If only the first 9 was No! Bad Waffle, I bonk you with the horny bat. Bonk! Bye, Lynn! It's Lamp! Lamp Pipe! It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating. And she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. D69, I wonder what the D could stand for. Waffle, no! Bad! I get horny bonk. Bad! Bad Waffle. No horny. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. Bam, Waffle! Okay, we're gonna save. And then maybe one more chapter? I'm not sure. Lost memories of self. A forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy to a task. To sneak into the prisoner and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Which is fair! We're gonna get moving. I wonder how the detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. I swear, She dies more times than I can count. Well, I probably could count it, but she is a magnet for death. If you didn't notice already. So far, this is the 3rd time we saved her. She dies a lot. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself. Keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused. I have a hobby for okay, this... Cecil, you don't know what... This game was ran 11 years ago. I completely forgot this line existed. But I'm a Reaper. Technically, he's right. But I'm not trying to kill her. If anything, I think she unfairly died. So I'm trying to undo it. Which normally I'm not allowed to do, but hey. This game lets me. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. Okay, for some reason, whenever I read that, I constantly... Oh, I think I know what kind of attention you have. Waffle, no! Honestly, I don't see her in that light. Like, I know it's a joke. Also, I genuinely don't see her like that. After I take care of this assignment, I'd better head there, too. It's all over. It's all over for me. She's cute, but I wouldn't see her like that either. Okay, well, to be fair, Waffle, you have a boyfriend. So, yeah. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Forget all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun, Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? But he has good advice! Honestly, I agree with him. Sure, the way he phrased it was a little mean, but... Can you... Bruh, I'd smash other non-fictional characters. What does... Oh! Jackot! Thank you for becoming a PO!
Best friend Borko.
Waffle, that's what I call my subscribers, because it's another way of saying spirit. So here's the thing. I'm supposed to go here. But is there anything else we know? Oh wait, no, we're not supposed to go to the chicken kitchen. We're supposed to go everywhere but the chicken kitchen. I completely forgot. Okay. Is this all the same as last time? I have to use the restroom. But if I leave my post, I just know I'll miss something. Come to think of it, that annoying leaflet guy disappeared when I used the restroom earlier. Darn it. It's almost time. Which will show up first? My mark? Or the end of my ability to hold out? Just do it in your pants. Just be... Waffle, now! This game has so much dialogue I've never seen. Okay, nothing new here. Let me check this. Man, my throat really needs, like, hydration. The passionate typing continues on. She wears her fingers away as she spins her... She wears her fingers away as she spins her tale of love. Good Mama? She's a sharp-tongued little girl, but she still supports her mother's dreams. And please get out of that business as quickly as possible. I guess not. Oh, I love that. It's amazing. Can we go here? Nope. Also, Chacot Winter, for anyone else who missed it. Lamp! Ah, welcome back. How's it going? Have you solved all of your mysteries? Can't you tell by my face? I did see your face, but I asked anyway. Smart alecky, light fixture. The lady detective and I have decided to join forces. She and I are connected somehow. I just know it. Oh, that's fine news! Lamp! Oh, that was new. Look at him wriggle happily. Tonight, you and she both suffered misfortune. But if you combined her bad luck and yours, it makes great good fortune. Remember that. I don't know. By my math, bad luck plus bad luck equals a whole lot of bad luck. Friggin' Pixar. You should check your fingers. Lamp Stream Part 2, baby! Woo! Woo! It's Lamp Part 2! Lamp Part 2! Lamp Part 2! Anyway. Oh my god, not again. But, listen, it's a lamp. I don't see any customers declaring their love for chicken tonight. I hear taking over the kitchen. We've heard all this. We've heard this. I'm not doing that again. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, Cecil, have you heard of a game called Neon? No. The mechanical murder machine in this room. It must have been set up by that old pigeon guy. But what in the world for? Okay, we're gonna check here one more time. You'll probably enjoy it. Honestly, I stick with a certain genre of games for the most part. Okay, is he singing a new song or is this the same thing? Okay, this is new lyrics. I'm not singing because my voice is already in shambles. So, we're just gonna keep on going back and forth until we've seen all of his singing. It's fine, don't worry about it. Until that happens again. In a way, it's kind of like this game. Yeah, well, this game is an underrated gem and more people need to focus on it. Okay, no new dialogue. Let's finally continue the story. So how are the preparations coming along?
Well, I think they're taking care of them right now.
Yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to this.
That kind of surprises me, coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was just me being sarcastic. Just in case you didn't catch that.
2 more hours and then it's time. It takes a game like this and adds shooter speedrunner expect it. I'm not sure I'd like that.
I guess we should just get back to work.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. Oh my god, it's a flashback. It's a super big flashback. Oh my god. D99. Remember, D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I better try to get some information here first. Hey, Bailey. Gonna hop in here again, just because I like it. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room.
Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
You already told me that earlier. C-38, eh? What did that punk do anyway?
You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case?
Secret who what?
C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of the air encore, there was a huge incident.
A huge incident? What was it? A murder or something?
In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets.
Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost.
The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. But the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual.
So how is that a huge incident?
Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark and secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would the rock singer know any top-secret information?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C-38 himself?
Maybe they do, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away?
And there's no other way for me to get over it. I'm going to lurk. Okay, bye-bye, Waffle. Woo, woo, woo! I'm not Best Borko. Best Borko is hecking just the kind of excitement I need to. Blah, 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 blah. I already saw all the dialogue. I just wanted to test if it was new. Hey, Bailey. Okay, we're gonna close that for now. Or not! Try picking up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection Prisoner C-74.
Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare.
Prisoner C-74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway?
You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case?
Metro who what?
The C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner.
Why the heck did he do all that?
That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked, too. What are your demands, they asked.
And?
The guard looked confused. Thought about it for a while and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice, on the double."
Curry and rice? That's it?
Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames.
What the heck did he do all that for?
Because the curry was too spicy, he said.
Huh?
It was too spicy, and I just lost it, he said.
Seriously? Gosh, this game really doesn't number on my throat. But it's worth it.
The curse sent shockwave throughout the country.
But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Would you quit throwing my important dirty members away?
Okay, so I don't have time to alternate from one to the other. I physically don't. Okay, we've already seen all this. I can't activate the bazooka! That's rigged. Hey, Bailey. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D-99.
The chief is preparing it for him right now.
Oh, how fancy. D-99, eh? Even I know about this one.
Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too.
He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. Oh, this music. Oh! Oh, yes! Let it play! Oh, it's so good! Oh, this is such a good game. I love it. Okay. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that? Of all people. Oh. Oh, this soundtrack is so good.
The motive, everything, all a complete mystery.
Have to get ready to leave for work. Okay, Winter. I hope work goes okay for you. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. No, you're adorable. You're adorable.
I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well.
I don't get it. None of it makes any sense.
You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That 399, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that weirdness?
I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard.
Arrgh! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away?
It's time. The pièce de résistance. He has finished his wine tower. There, it's done. Hey, Bailey. Would you quit sending these memos over here?
No,
Huh?
not until I figure out how you always know the exact instant a memo starts falling. Not until I solve that mystery. Next time, I will find the answer next time.
I guess it's time to try and find a new path. Essentially, the game's saying, pay attention, please. Oh, I can't even reach it if it's... Okay, we're gonna speed this up. I completely forgot that was happening. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who's saying the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. Listen, it's the simple pleasures in life, okay? It's the simple pleasures. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out! I'm done.
Alright, C38, back to your cell.
Hey, Godman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man.
A proper look for a properly led life. Now let's go.
Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Oh, the prisoner pants with the punk jacket. Wait, is it a prisoner onesie? Hold up. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Damn! Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like the guard man is gone. All this waiting is finally wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go! Come on, sausage head! This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Linton said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spikey's schedule for tomorrow. I can play the drum! I'm making music, people! So this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find Prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully, I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, the ghost doesn't actually have hands. This telephone. It looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other buildings within the building that I've already possessed. Okay, I figured that was the case. I just needed to be doubly sure. I can't flush the toilet. There's a pattern of notepaper hanging on the wall. There's a red L drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. There's a pattern of notepaper hanging on the wall. There's a red X drawn on each one. I think it's sort of the letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. Okay, we're gonna go back and press this. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. My boy! Go, go, go! I caused quite an uproar, I guess. And I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. It might be fun to watch. Let's see, if I wanted to change the view, I can use that to move the screen. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about my next step. see how the note from earlier goes there? He comes out of his hidey hole, throws the spoon, and as the guard is coming down, he throws away the note and lies back down as if he's in containment. Meanwhile, this guy is just painting. All clear. So if I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, eh? Maybe I can use their movements to get around myself. That way I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. Okay, nope. Okay, I want in that note. Let me in the note. Go, go, go! Hello, Mr. Sausage Man. Why does your head look the way it does? Your skull is not built for... Your skull scares me. That's what I can say. I feel like I could cut into it with a butter knife, and the fact that I could scares me. How strong is he to move the toilet like that? And when did he install that bell? By the looks of him, that must be the courier lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that, where did he go? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, maybe I'd better check the courier lover's schedule for tomorrow too. I can't do anything with the light, that's okay. I still can't read, but I better go check out prisoner D99 cell anyways. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. What? What? What in the world? Okay, I actually want to check what that is. So I'm gonna... We're gonna save here. We're gonna quickly check that. Extras. Music. Oh! That's what that means! Take him and nail it on the... What? What is this? Fail by removing a... What? Okay, so that's what all those are. So we're gonna continue. Wait. Hold on. We need to check that. Continue. Does it really send me back here? Oh, that's stupid. Because I saved in the prison cell. I know I did. Yeah, I already know all this. Yeah, I've read all that. So now we just have to wait here. I didn't know it would do that, people. I swear. I wish I could... Like, I know it's an electric guitar, but I genuinely wish I could silence it. Because it's so annoying. Go, go, go! Also, I'm just realizing how long this game is. So did I already was on the blackboard? So this is one of those little blackboards I mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost all things. Okay. Yeah, I already read all that. So now I'm the spoon. It looks like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. I can't make heads or tails of his behavior once he gets back, though. But this prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. I'll just chalk this up to it takes all kinds. I better try to find a path to D99's cell. Honestly, this game is great. I love it a lot. So now he's confused as to why the bell rang if he's not doing anything. I'm just gonna hop in here in case. And now I've possessed this phone. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go to this telephone are other phones with the link that I've already possessed. Which I've possessed multiple of them. What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area. So that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. D99A, even I know about this one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he? Right from a family member. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Photos, eh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do that out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. A newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case. Man murders wife, or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yup, it's the prisoner, alright. So the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I could do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. How do we tell him? How do we tell him? I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board is as clean as and blank as the day it was hung there. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Yeah, fellas, it's I get it, memory loss and all, but you should know what that means. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment, anyway. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I better get this information to Lynn as fast as I can. So, I'm not gonna say what that means, for those who might not know. D99, dinner! Amwake. Okay, check out.
Quite a feast tonight, I see. I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99, I know it's kind of pointless to ask now. But just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and has been forgotten by everybody. Myself included.
Oh, game, not now! Not now, game! No, don't do this to me now! Gabe, stop it! Thank you!
Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut.
There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time.
What's that?
Who is the man in that painting?
Oh, this?
Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know?
So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Now could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace.
Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. It me! It me! What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe he just likes how your hair go all pointy. I don't know. Well, I mean, I do know, but I don't know, for the sake of happening. Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn, fast. And not for her sake, for mine. To solve this mystery of me. Yeah, so... there's a photo of me. In the... you know, in the cell room, it's fine. I'm just checking all these so that they're marked off. This telephone doesn't connect to the outside. And I've got questions I want to ask Glenn. I've got to get to a place that has an external line. Fast! This is headquarters.
What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you! I'm making preparations now. No problem, sir.
Also, how about check out how you doing?
How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. Yes, we have the same voice, but guess what? My voice is tired, and I need to not do more voices than I can handle. I see. Carry on, then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanella wishes to speak to you.
Yes! I have so much fun voicing him.
Evening. Cabanella here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanella. Fine, sir.
You got another little call tonight, didn't you?
From my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes.
Did my girl have anything interesting to say?
Not especially. She hung up almost immediately.
I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away.
That's a good fella. Yes, I'm an Elvis impersonator, so what? Yes, sir.
You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much.
Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on. Carry on, man. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir.
When should we heading for the chicken kitchen now? But that call from the police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now. That white-suited inspector suspects Lynn, and she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. I wonder if I should go and check in on the chief and the inspector in white too. Okay, give me a minute, everyone. I really need to use the bathroom. I'll be back. Hi, Havoc. Sorry, I just got back. And also, welcome on in.
Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking for her, too. Your Lynn, I mean.
Inspector Cabanella? What with the Special Investigation Unit? What with Lynn?
I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about.
Tonight. The night of all nights.
Inspector Campanella must be upset too. Weren't he and prisoner J99 Detective Jowd good friends?
You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanella never came to visit him?
He's the head of this special investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong?
Jowd was my hero, you know. I wanted to become a detective because of him. But look at me! Run away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life?
This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know.
Ugh. How is Havoc doing? Also, yes, am I using the same voices again? Yes, because I am only one man, and I have to voice an entire game by myself.
Preparations seem to be going smoothly over the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanella? We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Poindexter surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, we could still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case? The junkyard murder. She did it, eh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play.
What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way!
I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't know the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after saying this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered?
I'm doing good, just playing a bit of COD, getting a grind on before the currencies. Okay, that's good. I hope you enjoy stream. If you pay attention, that is. If not, that's fine.
I can't deny. Some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence? Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now, on such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now, for the very reason that it is such an important night.
We'll have a stream on in background, Super Melon lurk mode. Okay, you have fun lurking. Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen. It sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have a bad feeling about what's on this tape? But I'm not gonna be. Wah! I can't activate the alarm. I can't activate the speaker. Also, hello, Tekon. Also, Inspector Cabanella has the weirdest way of drinking. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. What that tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Lynn, what are you doing? Whatever it is, don't do it. No. Okay, we're good. Well, Lynn? So Lynn shot us. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes. By Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her?
The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanella. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, babe. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanella, there's something on that tape that troubles me.
And what's that, Chief? He's been asleep. Okay, okay.
And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had to look at the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different.
Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. Which is strange. Granted.
I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place.
He's a kid, Kaya. That was in my suitcase. Yeah.
Is that a black cat? You got it, babe. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night.
It looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter.
This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir. Not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Someone else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective! Get my baby away from Point X! Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynch show up at Point X? It looks it took the special investigation unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. Well, what happened? Detective, come in!
Only silence.
Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me.
So Lynn has shown up at some Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? One thing is clear. Something big just happened. I just bit my tongue. Let me in. Do I seriously have to backtrack all the way? Really, game? Really?
What are you doing? Get your butts over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me, but this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't they talking?
I don't know what voice to give this man.
Aren't they talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait!
Yes, that's the best I can do. That's honestly the best I can do. I'm sorry. There are too many characters.
What's going on? Something. That's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing. That's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then.
Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow is blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out, and now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What does it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Such a good game. So I think we have enough time for one more chapter and then I'm gonna get going. I can't get the images I saw at the police quarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Whoa. Whoa, what in the world happened? I slipped into my Expecto Patronum voice. Oh, Mary, what about the Nova's impersonation for the entire rest of the series? It doesn't matter what character. My name is Lynn. That's not happening. That is not happening. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Something's in that chicken. That's a fair assumption. Why am I allowed to possess the chef's hat? Oh, the heavens! What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. Chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Let me possess that man! Let me do it! Fuck, I missed a thing. Hold on. Wait, no, let me go back. Okay. According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. But I don't see her anywhere. It seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. There she is! Look at me! I'm dead! What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. Is she being privileged? Like, I get that I can save her from the dead and all, but a man can only take so much. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen each time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know? Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed me the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information out of me? The information from me. Sorry. I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No! No! I didn't shoot you! Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank! Blank! No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something. Yeah, I wanted to bring this up earlier, but I didn't want to ruin the suspense. It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife, right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a pretty good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanello? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say, because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet someone here tonight? Yup, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So, what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help and see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. There's only so much I can do. So, I'll be honest, before I read this dialogue, these puzzles are a lot of trial and error. Casually just rewinding it. Yeah, pretty much. When it comes to stuff like this, as much as I want to show every trial and error, I don't have much time left for this session. And also, apparently, there are achievements for not getting an error. So if I can help it, I'm not going to. So, yeah, I'm gonna just continue. The note said, the chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Here you go. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? She died protecting someone else. Very noble. You're just going bigger and bigger with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual way? You shouldn't be experimenting! I love you, lady, but also you're batshit crazy. Yeah, she died again. This lady dies more times than I can count, I swear. But I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you should put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. So for now, I'm gonna hear out this dialogue, so I'm just gonna speed through it. If you're going to call me anything, at least try to make my name Sissel. Sorry about that, I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water? And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on. This is your third glass. Oh, okay. I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, rat? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't bring it. But I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Okay, so before that, you were supposed to read this and learn what you were supposed to do beforehand, which I'm gonna quickly press it. It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Well, hey, now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Okay, so, what we want to do. Hop in here. Next. Here you go. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It is not our job to know about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as you predicted. Yeah, yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out the national secrets during a live TV broadcast, and the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and pretty recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So Prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be a coincidence, could it? What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. I know this doesn't make sense, but in a while it will. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? Haha. But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah? Like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit by now. I don't believe in the sixth sense. It's not scientific. Says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg and not having legs at all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. So what we have to do is this. This took me so long to figure it out. You don't even understand. This game is a real challenge. I will say that. It really does test your brain. You right? You right? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Aw, that's so sweet.
Forgive me, but I did not ring for anybody.
What?
Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly.
I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, when you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? She has a surprisingly short career. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Okay, so we're gonna do that again. I just did that for the dialogue. Oh, you broke that glass. Just like you did my heart.
A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there.
You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? That's what we needed.
The only things we allow customers to lose here are the only things we allow customers to lose here are their cases. Miss, please go and tell them know about the trunk if you would be so kind.
English? Is this a case of translation error? How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know.
Odd girl.
I agree. Me too. Yeah. Yeah. Put another glass down. It's the only way I can reach it. Alright. There we go. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Okay, so now we wait for him to come over because he was a little nerd. What is that walk? Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. What? He has no mouth. He had no mouth. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? So just showing what we can do later. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things.
With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match.
Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? All right, who to invite to the wedding? If we get married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. Oh, aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses her presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. So. There we go. We are now inside of the chicken. And look at them cowering in fear. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? It was like, I was like that and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. What's an interesting game mechanic? Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going even further back in time? This was What? Even further? But how? Yeah, no, that's how you mainly interact in this game. Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I've never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death, too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. So, when this first happened, in my young brain, I was like, I never even thought of that! But you don't! What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something's about an extremely important case's extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanilla? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call us in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanilla is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? All right, fine. This is Point X. Yes, sir. I'll go get her. The static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk, of all things. Was that just... With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. That's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. And that was the point of impact. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right! We heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after the conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned the ladybug. Sometimes, when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. So we're changing fate twice. Hey, this place. This is the place that white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of the town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then, one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park again. Whoa, there's some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it! Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever, let's get started. Okay, let's just do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Even though he 100% should! Okay, we're gonna speed through this dialogue. Wow, they put out an APB on me. Apparently, they're calling you a fugitive. You naughty kid. I'm not finishing the sentence! You can't make me! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. This from a girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. Shackle, I'm not. No, bad. I will get the horny back. It did kill me! Okay, toss it. Good. And in the binoculars. Like I said, this game took me a lot of trial and error. What are these doing here? That's why we did that. So we can get in the telephone. What's the matter? Detective Ranch, this is a memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. This is a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out the conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's nothing stopping you. Thanks! Later then! I keep on forgetting your accent. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots. Oh, yeah! That restless, suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it! Oh, wow! That waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry, I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about the bug. So we should stay here or follow up on the waitress? So should we stay here or follow the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. So, for the longest time, I didn't know you were supposed to go here. I thought this was a red herring, but it wasn't. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yup. Or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing the accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say? Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. So here's my question. Can I shimmy this and still reach there? Yes, I can. Okay, that's good. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be? Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, is this the waitress's meddling this is the waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. About what to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. Okay, so put the other chicken on the stove. Okay. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch here were already pressed, I bet I could lower it. Okay, turn it on. Flip it off. Okay. Wait for it to get steamy. Or smoky. Then finally... if I remember correctly... There! I'll say it! There! How about that? That took me so long to figure out. You have no idea! Oh my gosh! When I was younger playing this took me so long! The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it! Yay! Yay! So instead of passing out, he's just gonna listen to horrible singing. La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this?
I'm consumed with the love of consuming you. La la la.
Bow, 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 bow. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible head. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. But I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I've decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. So the crappy thing is, I have to wait for this hat to go down. There we go. So we're gonna finish up this chapter. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. She's just guzzling down that chicken. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down the chicken. How did the detective know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I better see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have lots of questions for that detective lady. There we go. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Bridge. Come to see me, did you? Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm in memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Sheesh. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Now, not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm headed back. Lots of things to do, you know? Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday, I'll plan a big one on you, detective. Ah, girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting someone? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching the racist restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into that Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? I apologize. I know I'm using the same voice over and over. This is the best I can do. So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But, you know, with Detective Wrench, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he is a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass, just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Wrench, I know something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Wrench to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Yeah, the bigger the crisis, the more our girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla, and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Detective Wrench works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important detail is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I heard they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Oh god! Oh god, no! Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. Oh wait, no, that was her. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cavanella, eh? Apparently, you're a favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. What's that? Inspector Cavanella and Detective Jout were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two different types, but they were always friendly, competition to be the best. Detective Jout was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanella, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jout incident. Now he distances himself from fieldwork. Then he started to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became the head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helped me study for my detective exam, fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanella, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Joud? He seems more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Joud is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then, suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Joud. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to...
You're alright now. Are you hurt?
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective.
So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Cecil, did I really shoot you? Sorry, I think I did these in the wrong order because I feel like that music was supposed to play earlier, but I did them out of order because I thought it would make more sense context-wise. Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. That was great! Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressive you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. The case you say you're looking into. Is it Detective Jowds? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowds, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it, and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister! Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going! Cecil! Me? Get to the prison! Stop that execution!
Easy enough for you to say.
Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You have to save Detective Jowd. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison right away. To the prison anyway. So, we're gonna be done for now. Because my throat is killing me, and I'm hungry. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see these happen live, there will be a link in the description if you want to see past VODs. Just go check out my YouTube, and we'll see you all next time. Take care.